I'm tired of being musically profiled in Ubers. It's a Sunday. Go to walk my son's dog. Get in the Uber. Just some regular, light, I think it was like pop or something was on. Man, as says hello, doesn't even ask me. He just changes the radio. First song, All Eyes on Me by Tupac. That's not even one of the songs I listen to from that album. Then he plays Many Men, right? 50 Cent. Right now, I'm starting to realize there's a theme. Then he hit me with the Stay Scheming. Bro, you got to go pull Stay Scheming way off the pack for Ross and Drake. And I had enough when it got to Not Like Us. Like, you totally profiled me and said, this is the music this guy's like. And now I'm watching his lips as he lip sync because it's not even the edited version. And listen, bro, Continuum, all-time album. Why can't I listen to John Mayer? Songs About Jane, classic. Maroon 5. Hell, Between the Pines, Sam Hunt. I know a little, now there ain't enough smoke in my eyes to hide the kind of games you trying to play.
Ryan Clark, you really sitting here talking about you been musically profiled and mad because the Uber driver played black music instead of white music? That's what happens when you got too much money. You just find shit to be mad about. Ain't nobody mad about people playing black music if I'm black in the Uber. If you don't like it, just tell them to change it. This is what happens when you're out of touch. This is what happens when you make too much money. You're trying to figure out how can I relate to the people down here. When you get to the top, you can't relate to the people at the bottom. This is so idiotic. I don't understand it. You want to get sympathy because you feel like you've been musically profiled? Is that even a phrase? Ryan Clark, you got to do better. Whoever's on your team, you got to tell him that's not the look. There's too many issues going on in the world. There's too many people that's relying on SNAP benefits. There's too many people getting beat up, getting shot, getting killed for you to be on this social media complaining about musically profiled in Uber. If you want executive services, then don't pay Uber money. Why don't you get your own executive car and they can play whatever you want to play? You can't be picky and choosy on the budget. Come on, man. We got to do better. Ryan Clark, you better than that. Stephen A., please say something to my guy. Please tell him that's not a good look. That's not a good look to really be sitting on here social media and trying to make it like very sad because he didn't play the right music. Oh, you want them to play the white music. That's what it is. You want them to play the white music. You feel appalled that they play black music. You feel more like, why didn't you play the white music? That's what happens when you make it up here. You get out of touch, man. You get out of touch. They'll relate more to me if I complain about my Uber experience. Man, these Uber people make no money, bro. They just trying to make it a valuable experience for you so they can get a nice tip. They making pennies on a dollar, but you complaining about music. See, that's that people. See, that's why some people don't like rich people. It's because you out of touch. You make too much money to be talking about this, to be bashing the Uber driver that makes pennies on a dollar. Too much money, bro. You doing too well. We love the fact that you're doing well, but you doing too well to be complaining about an Uber driver who get paid cents on a dollar. He don't even get paid nowhere near how much he was getting paid in college. Come on, man. Out of touch. But you mad because they don't play John Mayer, country music, Wicked album. Look, bro, I'll listen to that stuff too. Right? I watch the white movies. I watch the Wicked. I like The Proposal. I like what's another movie I like? Old school. Devil's Wear Prada, classics. But I'm not gonna get mad if somebody play a certain type of music. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. But you do stuff like this, bro, when you feel like you out of touch, when you trying to reach the people, when you trying to relate to get that fan base. When you make it to the top, bro, everybody not gonna come with you, and not everybody gonna understand what you going through. But this right here makes you look more of a person that got too much money that's trying to show them that you part of the struggle. My nigga, you ain't struggling. Be proud of that. I'm proud that you're not struggling. But this right here, to be able to sort of people that don't have a lot of money can relate, so they can watch your podcast, or they can watch your show, so they can push your numbers. You feel like you got to do this to berate a man that making way less money than you. You talking about an Uber driver, bro. Look how much you make a day and look how much an Uber makes per day. These people slaving for 14, 15 hours a day just to make a couple hundred. And you mad because he didn't play John Mayer. This is what happened when niggas get to a certain situation, bro. They get up here, bro, and they come on, bro. Do better, Ryan Clark. I love what you do. I love what you represent. But this right here, terrible take.
Like, what about that? Chris Young, that's like one of my favorite songs. The bluest skies don't seem so blue. Like, that is a classic. Beautiful, crazy. I mean, a day starts with a coffee and ends with I know country. So you mean to tell me you could have went, what was that, Nora Jones, Come Away With Me. Hell, the Hamilton soundtrack, Wicked. Listen to all that. You go straight there. And it was a Sunday, bro. Couldn't put no Kurt Franklin on. Like that. I don't like a Kurt Franklin guy. Yolanda Adams, John P. Key. Like, none of those people ring a bell to you, and maybe I want to listen to them. So yeah, Uber people, Uber drivers, just turn around. Hey man, do you like this music? What music would you want to listen to? But please, or if you're gonna go Tupac, like, give me Against the World for something subtle and insane and chill. Don't go All Eyes on Me. Or if you're gonna do that, give me Ambitious as a Rider. Like, let me really get hype on a Sunday. But that was ridiculous, Mr. Uber.
You know what, man? Like I said, Ryan Clark's out of touch on this one. He's out of touch. He's out of touch. He's out of touch for this one because you don't know what that Uber driver going through, bro. You don't know what these people going through. But if you want the first class service, don't pay the coach price. Get your own driver. Pay for that insurance. Get that Escalade, XL. Get your driver. Let them know what you want to hear on a Sunday. Just give them the rules. These Uber drivers don't know you, nigga. They don't know that you Ryan Clark on ESPN. They trying to figure out how they can make $500 in a day and hoping they get to 2. Come on, man. Out of touch. Out of touch. Delete. If I was his marketing, PR, delete this thing. You're not relatable, bro. You look more like you elitist now. You look more like people are supposed to know what to play for you, bro, because of your color, bro. It don't matter, bro. If you don't like it, tell them to change it. We can't switch up, bro. We know you know both sides of music now. You exhibited that. That's cool. Nothing wrong with liking that music. And look, I'm the same way, bro, but I'm not going to get in the car and feel offended because somebody plays certain type of music, bro. I'm cool. It don't matter to me, bro. Get me to my destination safely. There's more things in life to be worried about than be crying on social media about being musically profiled. Some people don't even have enough money for Christmas, bro. Some people can't even get a job right now, bro. $1.1 million, 1.1 million jobs people done lost due to inflation, due to government we had before doing terrible things. Some people can't even afford the Hulu and Netflix no more because the prices keep going up. Some people can't even see you every day because Hulu keep going up on the prices. ABC keep going up. Everybody going up. TV is expensive now. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's way more other problems than people worrying about you being musically profiled, bro. You got to wake up on that one. Bad take. Let me know your I'm so heated about this one. I'm all discombobulated. Let me know your thoughts about this. Leave the comments below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. As always, we're going to keep this thing rocking. Keep it real, bro. Stay in touch, bro. Worry about what people going through, bro. Not what your problem. When you make it, bro, nobody care about your problem when you make it, bro. That's when you start exposing the problems of everybody else so you can help them make it. We got to wake up. Hit the notification bell so you can watch the new videos. When you see the new videos, check out the old ones, bro. We got bangers. Go get a Patreon coming soon. Love it. Woo, daily show coming soon. That's going to be fun, too. It's going to be on YouTube live for the free because Hulu and Netflix is taxing. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.